What you gonna tell me now? Now you bitches got no choice but to come to the crib and eat dick and balls. Yeah, I said it. What? Come to the crib. Where you want me to take you? Don't hit me with the take me for a walk. None of that, dub. It's cold outside. Look, I got new things. Netflix and chill reloaded. Come on, boo. You know you wanna lay up and get your booty rubbed on and get fucked. Stop playing like you don't know what's going on. Cause if they still had indoor dining, we was gonna go on a date and go to my crib and fuck. Probably never talk to you again. And depending on how good the pussy is, you might be able to stick around and all that. But until then, everything closed down. Come to my crib. I'll pay the cab. Fuck it, I'll pay the cab. They giving out bread. Yo, y'all niggas don't know how hype I am about them closing everything down the mall. What you gonna tell me now? Now you bitches got no choice but to come to the crib and eat dick and balls. Yeah, I said it. What? Come to the crib. Where you want me to take you? Don't hit me with the take me for a walk. None of that, dub. It's cold outside. Look, I got new things. That's chill reloaded. Come on, boo. You know you wanna lay up and get your booty rubbed on and get fucked. Stop playing like you don't know what's going on. Cause if they still had indoor dining, we was gonna go on a date and go to my crib and fuck. Probably never talk to you again. And depending on how good the pussy is, you might be able to stick around and all that. But until then, everything closed down. Come to my crib. I'll pay the cab. Fuck it, I'll pay the cab. They're giving out bread.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, Kwahala Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Rakwakadash. Double understand apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim out there on the highways and byways, noise in this road abroad, all around the world through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So, yeah, pretty much right now, you got Jake. Jake is happy right now. Jake is getting excited, because these women, for the longest, they've been walking, with their head above the clouds, looking down on Jake, not having a care in the world, When Jake tried to approach these women, their thing is, oh, you got to wine and dine me. You got to take me out. You got to do X, Y, Z, But now things are shifting. Things are changing, Everything is getting shut down. So you women, you don't have that ability to dictate, what to do. Now you're going to have to just come back down to earth. Like that old saying goes, the chickens have come home to roost, which the chickens are going to come home to roost, which, through this pandemic. Because now y'all can't enjoy the things that y'all enjoyed when things were at ease in the society. But now, that Jake, he's happy because he knows that the situation is going to get worse. And, Jake has been waiting for this day, for the longest, Not just him, but other Jakes like him that has the same mindset like him, And you women, y'all gonna pay a very heavy price because, y'all can't deal with adversity. Y'all don't like to deal with, situations that are hard. And this is why you're going to need a man, This is why you're going to need a man in these last days. I'm not just talking about a Pookie and Rayway. I'm talking about a man of the Lord that's actually, that's connected to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You're going to need a man. And we've been telling you this, we've been saying this for the longest from the head apostles on down, But now, it's gonna get so bad to the point where you're just gonna, you're gonna have to gravitate to a man of the Lord. And, Jake's like this, they already know what time it is, they already know that the gig is up for you women, that been playing these games and acting like you better than men. Them days are over. Feminism is going out the window. Them days of feminism is done. You know, the so-called white man don't gas your head up thinking that you're better than men, you know. Not for his benefit, not for your benefit, but for his, you know. That's all it was. That's all feminism was designed to. Feminism was designed for you women to make the so-called white man a whole lot of money, because there's more women, there's more of you than there are us, you know, which I mean that there's more women on the planet than there are men, you know. So that was the whole purpose of this whole feminism being set up, you know. Not for your benefit, but for their benefit, you know. When I mean their benefit, I'm talking about the elites, you know. But now, you know, you're going to have to just come back down to earth. You're going to have to get in order, because Jake's like that, you know, they hungry, man. They hungry. They've been waiting for this moment to come, and now it's here. And now, you know, now Jake is celebrating, you know. Jake in the world. You know, Jake is happy that these things are here. You know, but we as men of the Lord, we've been seeing this. We've been seeing this coming. You know, we've been seeing this. We were out there on the trenches, on the forefronts. We seen this coming long before, you know, this whole shit started to go down. We've been prophesying about this, about you women, you know, suffering, you know, coming down. Because now they're shutting everything down in New York. You know, shit is shutting down, and ultimately, it's gonna be a full blown shutdown throughout the whole United States of America. You know, and things are not going back to normal. So y'all could just forget about that. But let me get into the precept here. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9, and it reads, Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. For many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the venture shall fail, and the gathering shall not come, you know, and the vintage is failing, you know. All the things that you women like to do is starting to fail. It's failing. You know, going out to eat, you know, going to the movies, you know, going out to certain things. When you rely on the men to pay your way and pay this and pay that, you know, them things are failing. You know, and ultimately, them government and, you know, the Section 8s and these WICs and all these government things that you women are getting, they're gonna fail too. You know, everything in the society is gonna fail. Eventually, law enforcement, you know, that's your biggest stronghold. That's your biggest defense, and that's gonna fail. You know, so you ain't gonna have no choice but to gravitate to a man of the Lord. You know, that's gonna be your protection in these days that are coming, because we're coming upon some cold, harsh days, and the ones that are gonna suffer the most are you women, and you know, you're the ones that are gonna suffer the most out of all of this. You women, the women and children, you know. So y'all gonna take a major hit. Y'all about to take a big fat L. And this is what you women are not understanding. You know, you was enjoying all that high life and things like that. Enjoying, you know, these simps wine and dining you and all of that. But now, you know, things are coming to a complete halt, where you women are just gonna take big fat L's in these coming days. You know, and these are the times we're coming to. We're coming to some very harsh times. Very harsh, difficult times are coming upon this earth. And the ones that are going to suffer the most are you women. You know, what happens when there's no cops to call? There's no law enforcement. You're gonna have jakes like that running rampant, you know, in these streets upon you women, you know, ravishing you, raping you. Because who's gonna stop them? There's no law and order. There's no law enforcement. You know, there's no defense for you. Your defenses are gone, has been compromised. And he already knows what time it is. This is why he's all amped up the way he's amped up, you know, because we're living in the time of prophecy, you know. And he's been dying, not just him, but sheikhs like him. They've been dying and they've been waiting for this day to come. And now it's here. And it's only going to get worse for you women. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1. And it reads, "And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach," you know. And what is your reproach, you know? No security. Not able to do all bad by yourself, you know. That's what you women like to say. Y'all like to say that, oh, I could do bad all by myself. I could take care of myself. But not in these days that are coming upon upon this earth. Not these evil days. Not in these evil days that are coming. Let's see if you're going to have that same mentality when all hell breaks loose. When there's no cops to call. When there's no food. There's no water. You know, there's no shelter. Because this eviction, you know, this ban for eviction is about to be up, you know. This ban of them evicting people out of their homes are about to expire, you know. So things are just going to get worse and worse. And we're coming upon these times, you know. So you women, you know, take heed, you know, you women that are in this truth, you know, you women that, you know, believe, you know, you women, you know, y'all better take heed and cleave onto a man of the Lord that's in this truth. Y'all better cleave onto a man of the Lord. Y'all better settle down, buckle down. You know, you get yourself in that kitchen, you know, you start cooking meals for that man, you know, because he's going to be your protection. You know, he's going to be your hiding place from the wind. Like the scriptures also say in Isaiah, you know, a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, you know, because these storms are coming. And, you know, these jakes, they're getting roused up. You know, they're going to start raising up upon you women, man. So, you know, take heed and be warned, because the times of evil are right upon us. So all praises and glories to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakwakadash. Double on said apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Yakim out there on the highways and byways.